What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Unreal Engine 5 game development live stream where we're working on our Gas Course project, an action RPG-ish kind of game built from scratch using Unreal Engine 5, of course, the gameplay ability system plugin, C++, blueprints, all that good stuff. So today we're going to be working on hopefully a console command that allows us to dynamically set attributes. So we would be able to pass in an attribute name and a value, and it would just override the value, and we would have to dynamically make a gameplay effect that would change the attribute value to the one that we're passing in. So I'm not too familiar with how this will work, honestly, so we're gonna have to learn as we go, because there is some stuff like debug attribute and stuff like that. So there is a console command that does some stuff with attributes, but not exactly what we need. So that's what we're going to look into. That's what we're going to try to solve in the next, I don't know, like hour-ish. Not going to be that long of a stream. So I already found where this like debug attribute stuff was happening. So it's like right here. So I need to have, I think, like fauto console command with world and arguments. So I think I need to do something along that line. And I don't know if I need to do like a namespace and stuff like that. So we're just going to kind of copy it and just see what happens. So we're going to say, because I did something similar for my targeting. So I definitely want to use the same naming convention. So system targeting, I think the sort base has it. So gas course debug. And I'll say dot attributes dot set attribute. And then usage, so like that tag name, and then I'll say like new value or something. I'm just not sure how to parse this data correctly, honestly. So we're just got to figure that out. So let's finish setting this information here. So sets attribute to new value. I think that's enough. Now, so there's this function that it creates. So that's the HUD extension. This is the attribute one. And it passes in a const t-array of f strings. Like, is there anything with ability system where I can set like a value, right? So max count. It passes in something. So max count. Let's see what we can find for that. Okay, so that doesn't really help. Hold on. So max count, ability system, dot ability has dot max count. Let's see. So this is just like a var like that. So this creates static, and there's this. So I wonder if I can like create, like I wonder if there could be like a, gameplay ability system extension. Like, I wonder if that would be a valid thing to do. let me see if this AI knows what to do. So UE5, add cheat manager extension. To extend the cheat manager, you can create cheat manager extensions. These allow you blah, blah, blah. So steps to define. So I create the thing. So implement the cheat manager extension. So update the UGAS course cheat manager class. You've already included a method add cheat manager extension. This method should instantiate and add the new cheat manager extension to the gas course cheat manager. Implement it like this. So there's a cheat object that I have to make. No? So there's this cheat object, right? So I don't want to do it here. Let's see if I can cheat manager extension. Let's just do it in the normal cheat manager and then we'll work on making it as an extension. So I need to make, I believe, a void function. So void set gameplay attribute fname and then float value. So I don't know why it makes it inline. Now, so create static, can I just say so what does create static really do? Not sure. Can I just say like this class or like view gas course cheat manager? Like, is that even valid? Let's see what the AI says, right? So UE5 create console command that takes multiple arguments. So to create a console command in Unreal Engine that takes multiple arguments, you can use the U function exec system. Blah, blah, blah. Here's how to create it. So I guess I can do it like that. So parsing arbitrary input strings. If you want to create a more flexible console command where you can parse arguments manually, you can use a single F string. Okay, so definitely wrong. Okay, so maybe I can do it like so. Let's see if that works. I don't think so? Yeah, okay. So syntax problem. Let's see if we can work our way through it. Cannot convert argument 1. So it becomes like this. So I wonder if like the Unreal forums can work in my favor. So UE5 create console command with multiple arguments. No. I mean, does it have to be... It's a static void. I guess it can't be something like that. Let's try something else. So this has to be a function exec task force. Hey McMathek, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm trying to work on a console command. We're gonna see how well this goes, honestly. I don't know. I'm trying to remember how to best get it to work where I can type in a console command. And it'll just kind of... Obviously, it'll have parameters and everything, but it should just work. Hey, Captain Price. I'm doing good. I'm trying to do some console command related stuff here. Okay, so it just has to be like typing the name of the thing, I guess. Let's just see if this will compile. And we'll see if it shows up in the console command. Because I want to be able to, at runtime, set any of the gameplay attributes that I have. To any kind of value. Obviously, the attribute set will be in charge of clamping or making sure these things don't get too out of hand. So we'll see. Because there's f auto console command with world arguments. I do wonder if there's any other things here, like f auto console command with world arguments and output device data. There's also just f console command. So there's name, help, command, flags. The user function to call when this command. Maybe I just need to do f auto console command. Maybe. We'll see. Like, I just need to get like the bulk of the logic to work. Like, I'm able to call the console command and I'm able to, correctly parse the data and then, apply a gameplay effect at runtime or something like that and set the appropriate attribute and everything. So there is set gameplay attribute. So that's all there. So that's good. So I definitely have like a max health. So set gameplay attribute. I'm gonna have to do some stuff here. So I should be able to get the pawn. There should be a way of doing that. Let's look at the cheat manager. Pawn. Okay, a lot of different things for pawn. Debug capsule pawn. Current pawn index. Destroy all pawns. Blah blah blah. Summon. So there's things like fly, for example. So we do get out outer player controller, right? So that should be the best way to do it, I guess. So let's also UE log temp warning. Okay, so that's pretty much exact. Thank you, autocomplete. So we should be able to at least print that back out. I feel like I'm gonna end up doing this in like a very dirty way, but we'll see. How's everybody's weekend going? It's Sunday. Luckily here in Poland, we have Monday off. So I have one more day before we have to get back to work. I'm assuming most people got back to work already. Alright. So let's see if it prints back out the information. So set gameplay attribute. Max health 200. So does it output log that? Yes. So that's good. Now, let's get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need. So I'm assuming I need to do something along the lines of this. So that, I guess up here, instead of a character, we're gonna do a gas course character. And then if character, we're gonna say U ability system component, yes. We're gonna wrap that into an if. Now, can I say ability system component attributes? So get all attributes. So we need to do something like this. And then let's print out all these values. So for F gameplay attribute, yes, yes. Oh, hold on. So attribute name. I mean, maybe that will work. That was actually not how I was going to approach that. I thought I would have to make like a gameplay effect. But maybe it has to be a gameplay effect if we wanted to, like, I don't know, replicate or something, but maybe that doesn't matter. Okay, we got some errors. So out attribute reference must be initialized. Cool, cool. I say like equals like that. Let's see. UV5 initialize T array reference variable. Hope I'm not overly relying on AI here to help me out. I just want to see the error again. So out attribute reference must be initialized. Auto unexpected. Let's see. Get all attributes. Is there an example? No. So the error, blah, 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 occurs because the reference variable in C++ must always be initialized at the time of declaration. In your case, the reference variable, blah, blah, which leads to the error. Here's what you need to know to resolve your problem. Why does this error happen? How to fix it. It must be initialized. Okay, so do I need to say... Can it just be like that, I wonder? Only one way to find out, I suppose. Let's have a little faith. Okay, so still an error now. So error type auto unexpected. Let's close out of the editor here. So for F gameplay attribute, I don't know if it needs to be a pointer or not. I feel like it has to be a reference. Let's just see what the compiler says. So I wonder. I guess you're allowed to do that. Like you're allowed to set the base value explicitly, which is good for me, I guess. Because again, I thought I had to make like a gameplay effect and make it instant and do a bunch of different things. So it's nice that I don't have to do that. Yeah, so type auto. Don't know what that means. So the problem is in the function blah, blah, blah. Here you are trying to iterate over a T array using a range-based for loop, but the element type you're declaring. Okay. So I guess it doesn't have to be anything. So here's the fix for the code. Okay. Wait. So it's recommending that I do this. Let's see if we still got the auto problem here. Yeah. So if I do that, then it has a problem with this line where it's saying base value is not a member of F gameplay attribute. Can I say like attribute? So that's set U property. So can I say like attribute base value? No. Attribute dot base value? No. Okay, so can't do that, maybe? Now, can I say like ability system dot set attribute value? Set numeric attribute base. Sets the base value of an attribute. Set from replication. So what does this need? So it needs the attribute and the value. So I wonder if that's okay. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, this is gonna be broken again. Because I put the, not pointer, but I guess reference, so. Third time's the charm here. Okay, still no. So syntax error. So we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. So what is it missing? So error, syntax error at line 52. Am I missing? So I'm missing, okay. There it is. Pesky syntax errors. Okay, we got we compiled. So that's good. And if we could prove that this works, then I'll probably want to move this into the cheat manager extension. And I might want to make a new one because I made a base cheat manager extension, but maybe I would want to make like a gameplay ability system extension. But maybe I'm getting ahead of myself in assuming that this will work. All right. Yeah, we can also put a breakpoint there too. Let's see. Okay. So we did get there. Now, do I get 200 health? I do. And then if I were to do current health, If I were to say 300, it would just bring me to 200, I think. Let me not break point there. Yes, now I'm at 200 health. Okay, awesome. So in theory, that works. Now, let's see if we can get this to be a part of a Cheat Manager extension instead. So let's do new C++ class, Shift W, 1, just for now. All classes, Cheat Manager extension. We're gonna just say GASC, ability system, cheat ext. And we're gonna go public managers, cheat manager. I'm gonna put it under extensions. Cool. Create that class. Then I gotta relearn again how to add a cheat manager extension. So UE5, C++, add cheat manager extension. So to add a cheat manager extension on Unreal, blah, 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 you extend the cheat manager class, which provides blah, blah, blah. So I already created the custom one. So I already have that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So UE5 add. So it allows you to extend the functionality of the default cheat manager while following a modular approach. Instead of running everything in the Derive cheat manager class, extensions let you group related cheat commands into separate classes. That's exactly what I want to do. So I create this class. I did to create that, blah, 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 inherit from that, blah, blah, blah. So let's exit out of the editor here. So let's remove this. Essentially, let's copy this. Like that. So example, blah, blah, blah. Let's just bring over our code that we know works. But now how do I add it? There you go. So add the extension. Okay, so basically it's saying, so init cheat manager, and then if cheat manager, add extension this class. So I think what I need to do maybe it has to be TRA. So T subclass of view. I guess I can make it actually like that, maybe? We don't need core minimal. We can generate stuff. So this is the cheat manager. But actually not in here. So like that. Extensions. And then I wonder if I can say like so for extensions. So I hope that's valid. Let's remove this now from the base cheat manager. And let's try to compile, I guess. We'll see what happens. I'm sure there's going to be some compilation errors. But hopefully not too many, not that any that we can't figure out. So, moment of truth. Because my assumption is because I reparented that, yeah, there's a problem. So, a lot of problems. Yeah. Okay. Not a big deal. Now, AI actions, generate code, no. So I should be able to include gas course character at the very least. That will hopefully fix part of the problem. Okay. Hopefully that's all I need to do. Also in the cheat manager. Okay, good. I just want to make sure we're not doing any of the core minimal stuff. Let's see if that fixes that. Okay. We still have problemo. So initializing cannot convert from element type to that. So if is valid. Now can I say like this maybe? I don't know. Now it's the time to try things and find out. Okay. So still a bunch of problems here, so the first problem is in here. So get outer cheat manager. Get outer player controller. No. So, ow. So we want to do that. That should hopefully solve the first problem. So is valid is not a member of the extension here. It's a U object, so is there a valid? Is valid? Seems fine. Let me just ban this person. There we go. Bye-bye. So why is this not valid? Tell me. Okay, because it's a subclass. So I have to be like, is there the object? Or so misuse of T subclass. Proposed solution. Okay, can I say like if like that? So illegal indirection, okay. So UE5 C++, how to tell if T subclass of is valid. Okay, can I just say if extension? Okay, can we do no pointer mayhaps? I mean, it's a pointer. Does that mean it's not going to be valid? Yeah, unknown type. Wow. Definitely shitting the bed. I would like the first error to be also explained by AI because I don't know what it means. Uh-huh. Okay, so I have to create the object. Let's see. Okay, so I'm iterating over the wrong type. Okay, I feel like I'm stupid. This makes sense. Thanks, AI. So now I should have like hopefully I have a blueprintable cheat manager class already, and it's already set. We'll have to check. I think, like, ideally this will work, but we'll just have to see. So we got our cheat manager here. Don't need the health component. Just gotta match everything together here. Okay. I wonder what other types of cheats I would need for like the ability stuff. Because by default, the ability system has a lot of console commands and things that we can use to manipulate it. I don't know why set attribute isn't one of them. But hey, you know, that's just how it is. So let's see. Do we have managers, cheat manager. We have also a blueprinted cheat manager here. Okay, so it's not available, and I know why, I think. Ah. Okay. Now, I wonder as well. Now, can I say like, so display name equals, can I say like, I also put in like hint or tip, tooltip. That. Let's see what happens. Hands off on that one. Again, we're gonna have to reopen the manager class and set this gas course one, the ability system sheet extension. And then we'll just gonna have to see what happens when we do play an editor. See if it breaks. Okay, so unknown specifier tooltip. So is it actually... I feel like that there is one though. So, I always forget what these things are called. View functions, specifiers. So is there a... So it's a U meta. So we can do meta equals this. That, and then error found equals when expected, blah, blah, blah. So probably both of those will be fixed by adding that specifier. I'm gonna add this link to the chat, but I'm gonna also just post this in the Discord. So error, member variable, declaration, sheet manager extensions cannot be defined in here as it is defined in scope sheet manager. Okay, so can I say oops. So there is already an array. So we'll rename that. Now hopefully it'll be okay. And I'm really hoping this will work. Because we more or less proven the code that the extension is doing. Like this whole thing. We know that this works. So now it's just a matter of making sure the extension gets applied correctly. And we're still able to see the console command. And ideally, we would see it as, you know, gascourse.debug.setAttribute. It has the tooltip and everything. So again, we're going to have to open up our sheet manager class, make sure we add this extension. And then once we play an editor, we'll just see if the whole thing crashes or not. And by any miracle that it doesn't crash, we'll then see if the console command's in there. And if it is, then we're pretty kosher at that point. And I'll be pretty happy with the progress we did today. And hey, it only took an hour. I don't know why I accidentally pinned this message. Why? Oh well. Okay. So this should be our blueprint for a sheet manager class. Boom. Extension classes. Like that. play. Okay, we were able to spawn. Now, do we get autocomplete? So, no. So, gas course.debug. No. But do we get set gameplay attribute? Max health, 200. Okay. So that part still works. So the extension does work. So I'm pretty happy with that. Is there anything else that I want to do? Not sure. Oh, I disappeared. Up, I'm back. Hey, there we go. Hey. Now, I believe they removed this for some reason, but let me see. I'll just see if they have the information here. UI C++. Set exec function command line. So in Unreal Engine 5, you can call this function blah blah blah. Exec, we know that. I don't think there is. There used to be. I know there used to be a umeta specifier. So UI C++. So override exec function name. So display name. So I wonder if I can. Yeah, so that doesn't really work. Like display name isn't accurately doing that. There used to be override native name. So that's what I was looking for. Let's see. So I don't think this is accurate anymore. I'll ask about it in the AI, UE5, override native name. There's a specifier used in Unreal's reflection system to override the native C++ name of the class, blah, blah, blah. So if you use override native name, it allows you the original name, blah, 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 still be in the code, but the Unreal system, blah, blah, blah. But like, it says display name would work. Yeah, so it's no longer valid. Let's ask the internet. UE5, so display name doesn't change console command. Okay, UE5 change console command name. There is the exact function name. So only certain classes can support console commands, notably these ones. Exactly what I don't want. I want to call it blah blah blah. Okay, so that right now I'm currently looking at Unreal Engine forums stuff. So UE5, C++. So it's deprecated, we know that. So someone did make a plugin. So I wonder if I can do that. Now there should be a flag for cheat. Okay, let's see if that does anything. Because again, my concern maybe is I still need this to be a U function, an exact one. We'll see if this just craps its pants. So there's a thing called Meta Cheat Manager. It is a plugin. And maybe I would want to add that instead. So we'll do that next time. Let me notate everything. Cool. Let's just make sure our project compiles. And yeah, let's just confirm that our debug still works. Maybe in the meantime, I can download this. I would download the plugin. I think we can also delete a bunch of these things. I extract stuff there. Okay. Okay, so everything still works. And I'm able to heal. Because again, my health is max 200 now instead. So yeah, that's all well and good. So that's where we're going to end it for today, guys. So we were able to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish pretty quickly. I'm not sure if I will add the plugin on stream or not, but I'm definitely going to add it, and we'll just see how it works and if it works correctly for us. And then, depending on that, we will finish up the status duration multiplier attribute, and then I want to work on critical chance and critical damage multiplier attributes and setting that up. And then we can go back to the stage 3 stuff, I think. Just because I keep pushing that back, and I definitely want to get the AI to at least shoot something at me so that I can test other attributes and things like that. So thanks for watching. We'll continue on Tuesday most likely. So have a good remaining rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you may be, and I will see you next time.